Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome to part, 15? No, 16. 16 of the Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Run, brought to you by Mudlup. And we are getting suspiciously close. Okay. I was about to say we're getting close to dying, but apparently the game does not want us dying here, so thank goodness. Anyway, in the last part, we began the Water Temple, and that is basically all we did. It was brutal, to say the least. And I'm thinking the Water Temple will probably have to be 3 parts, and there's just going to be no way around that. You figure we still have to, crap. Up. I'd unscrew that up. We still have the Dark Link battle. We still have, going through the dungeon again with the Longshot. There we go, that worked out. Oh wow, that worked out really well. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty doing this, but I sadly am. This room usually isn't that hard, but I think it's a combination of rust and the weird setup we're sitting in, but I'm making up these excuses and we're blitzing through it now, so. I'm also worried we might not have enough keys. I don't remember if the next door involves a key after this one, of course. And you can't see it from here, so we won't know yet. We're just gonna have to figure that out. Anyway, the beginning of last part, we started the Water Temple, and realistically, it doesn't feel like we got much accomplished. I mean, I guess that's kind of how it always is with the Water Temple, just because of the fact that there's just so much to do. The Water Temple kind of comes out of nowhere if you think about it. I mean, every other dungeon up to this point is rather short, but granted, I guess it makes sense. We gotta break out our bow, just for this part. Granted, I don't think we need bombs anymore, so we should be good. We're going to lower the platforms back down, and then we're going to hook onto this wall thing, and we're going to climb over this weird head thing. We're going to carefully drop, because we don't want to lose everything. Well, all the progress we've made in the room. We're going to shoot the switch, so water goes back up, and thus by association these guys go back up. And then we're going to stand here, and okay, we're going to kill this enemy first. I don't want him getting up here. Okay. Now we're going to shoot the switch. And this time we're going to do the hook shot. This hook shot reaches far enough. And that way we don't have to waste an arrow, because you never know when you might not find any arrows for a while. Never want to run out. Just general rule of thumb, because you never know when you're going to need them. Well, you do know if you played the game a bunch, but I'm sure you guys get my point. And I'm kind of just rambling for dramatic effect at this point, because okay, good. There's no key there. Okay. I was worried we might be missing one. And there's a way to, yeah, you ain't even got to use the top platform. Now, I've been wondering how everybody wanted me to fight Dark Link. Because, realistically, I know certain people have different ways to fight him. And you're probably looking at my inventory like, well, you don't have the Bigoron sword. I know you can kind of jab him with the Bigoron sword. I have the hammer, which I guess people are okay with doing it that way, but I'm a Din's Fire kind of guy, because realistically Din's Fire is the best way to handle it. I mean, and this is the one benefit to 3-Heart runs that I don't know if people don't realize or they don't care, but Dark Link's health mirrors yours. So, normally when you get to this point of the game, you probably have, you know, let's say you've done 5 dungeons already. You should have at least somewhere between 8 and 12 hearts, something like that, depending on your skill level. But realistically, if you go through here with 3, then he becomes one of the easiest enemies to beat. Because realistically, all he keeps doing is sliding the other side. And I think each time you use Din's Fire, it hurts him one heart. And he just keeps coming right back at you. When I was a kid, I used to have to stock up on magic power before this fight, and it's unnecessary, because 3 Din's Fires kills him like this. So if there's anything you guys take away from that, from this series in general, keep that in mind, because I'm sure we've all made that fight a lot harder than it needs to be. I seriously think, while he is the coolest mini-boss in the game, and I don't think anybody questions that, I mean, can't be the Bomb Dancers, can't be the Stalfos or the Iron Knuckles. The Iron Knuckles are cool, though, but he's really easy to beat if you know what you're doing. And I guess that's what screws people up, because normally up to this point, every mini-boss, you've kind of just been slashing at them or using hook shot, and neither of those are useful at this point. But it shouldn't be that hard, guys. And yeah, this is the room that I hate most in this dungeon. Don't get swallowed by the vortexes. I will try not to, Navi. I will try not to. And you don't even have to put on your iron boots for that one. But I think for this one you do. And I just wish there was an easier way to do this. Like, yeah, I was about to say, you can pull out your Longshot, or are you just going to keep standing there, like, doing nothing? We're going to get the gold sculpture because, we see it. We've made direct eye contact with the creature, so we might as well take his soul. And I keep feeling like there's something. There it is. I was about to say, I'm like, I think there's something you can Longshot onto. And I didn't know that for the longest time. And I'm sure as I was just complaining about everybody doing with Dark Link, I probably really overcomplicated this fight. But realistically, it's not that hard. I just don't like this room. And this has probably become like the catchphrase of this series. It's a nice concept, but it sucks. It's too hard. It just isn't fun. I can't remember how I normally phrase it. Oh, wait, here we go. It's cool the first time, and then every time after that, it's not. Yeah, it's like that, except it isn't miserable, and it probably wasn't that good the first time, to be honest. But anyway, now we get to the pleasant part of this dungeon, where we backtrack, and we backtrack, and we backtrack. And this is probably one of the things I hate most about this dungeon. It's just the fact that it's like we already did everything we needed to do in this dungeon. We've been through everywhere, and now it's like, yep, you're gonna go through everything again. I guess we have to go that way first, because we need 2 keys, don't we? And that was something else that kind of bothers me. It's like they kind of screw you over with that, because it's like, okay, realistically, we're looking at the map. Okay, we need to be on the basement, well, floor 1, and we need to go north. Well, I think we need 2 keys to do that. So we need to go to floor 2 to get that key. But you can't use the bow unless the water gets dropped. So, wait, we didn't put on the iron boots. So we have to drop the water, and there's just no way around that. And it's frustrating, because it's like, then realistically, you gotta drop the water, and you gotta raise it to get to that room. And then I guess, really it's not that bad. It's just something that always bothered me. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I started walking down the wrong path. Total noob move there. And I do apologize for that, because that was bad. It really was. But now we're going to put on our regular boots. And the Ocarina of Time 3DS remake fixed the water temple a lot. Because, well, for one, you have the Gossip Stones, which will just straight up tell you what you need to do. And 2, you can equip your iron boots, and your Ocarina of Time is always equipped. Because, like, you figure, as we're playing through this, we've equipped bombs, the Longshot, the bow, the Ocarina of Time. I feel like there's something else we have to equip at some point. We equipped Din's Fire. On the Ocarina of Time 3DS remake, you don't have to go through all that, because you have the Ocarina of Time equipped already. You equip your iron boots, and you're pretty much good to go. So let's see, was it the south path? No, it was the north path up there. Yeah, we'll just do it the correct way. Why not? I was thinking about maybe we should turn the console off and do it that way, but I'm not feeling like doing it that way. It just seems like extra work that we don't really need to do. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, that was noobish. But guys, while we're sitting here, I really want to ask you guys what game you want me to play next. I've pretty much built up a list of like 3 or 4 games that I'm considering. We have Final Fantasy X, which I want to do on this channel at some point. We have Dark Cloud, which that's a game from my youth, and I've never actually beaten it. So after the first dungeon, we'd be kind of going through it blind a little bit, but that in itself could be fun for the sake of that. We have San Andreas, because I've always wanted to complete it, but whenever I've wanted to, I never actually did. And let's see if I can get further than I've ever gotten before. Yeah, I've gotten further than I've ever gotten before on YouTube videos for this. But we could also do GTA 3 or maybe Vice City if that's what people are more interested in. I don't know how well they're going to go up, if there's going to be copyright strikes like there have been on multiple videos of this series. But hopefully not, because that freaking sucks when they do that. Like, if you've never uploaded videos, you don't quite understand what I'm saying, but it does. It sucks. Because it's like, then they're trying to, like, monopolize my content, and it's just lame. Completely lame sauce. Because all of those videos were going up, like, even if this video, okay, this video has no ads on it. If it does have an ad on it, and I'll tell you straight up right now what that's about, that is Nintendo trying to cash in on me playing this game. And I meant to put the iron boots on. And realistically, yeah, they made the game, but they made the game freaking 18 years ago. That was sucky. But what can we do? And then that's just something that grinds my gears, so to speak. It pisses me off if you're feeling less kid-friendly about it. Because, you know what, I've gone through this entire channel not monetizing those videos. I will monetize other videos because, you know what, why not? But why would I want to monetize a gaming video like this? This is me playing through a game being boring. If you guys want to watch this, I don't want to give you any reason to not want to watch me play this. If that makes any sense. Yeah, we're getting stuck here. Hopefully we don't slide to the other side. And we did. Oh, can we climb? Yeah, we can climb, so we're all good. And this is another one of the rooms in the dungeon that I really, really suck at. Okay, well, let's lead them all over here. And then let's roll. Let's take the iron boots off, replace them with Kokiri boots. And just pray to Jesus that we can make it. Oh, thank goodness we made it. No hearts? I guess I'll kill some more of you then. There's just so many of these enemies in this room. This is a room that I've always hated too. Just because there's like so much going on. It's a cool room though. You know what, I take it back. I don't hate the room. It definitely stands out. It really does. Because realistically, there's no other room like it in this game. I wish I would stop. No, Link, stop it. Okay, there we go. Now we can drop down safer. Yeah, normally I just kind of hook shot them, pick them off from afar like a sniper. But I'm not really feeling like doing that. And I was wrong earlier. I don't remember if it was this part or the part before this. But I said that we won't need the bombs anymore. Well, apparently we do. And I apologize for that, guys. I blanked out on this room. And this is a room that's actually pretty cool to do. I've always been a fan of this room. Just because it's not hard, but it's kind of neat. It sticks out in your brain for all the right reasons. Granted, it's kind of annoying when you have to jump across and cross. But I am a complainer, as you guys, I'm sure you've noticed that by now. I am a complainer, and I will complain about literally anything. This is my favorite game of all time, And I've been finding reasons to complain about it through the entire first 16 parts. It's incredible. This is the greatest game of all time. Why do I have so much complaints about it? Unless it isn't the greatest game of all time. Dun dun dun. No, seriously, it's the greatest game of all time. And I don't think people would really argue against that. It's just such a good game. So much of it's put together perfectly. There's a decent story. I mean, granted, the story isn't anything spectacular, but there's nothing like that first time you play through it and you realize Ganondorf has basically used you to get the Triforce. It's like Zelda's plan was bad. You know, the heroes don't have it easy. You know, Link's got all these dungeons to go through, and some of them are hard, some of them are stupid easy. But you only got 3 hearts. What is he supposed to do? Let's see if we can make this room work without falling to the ground, which would really suck. But, oh my god. Link, stop it. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. I hate when the game does that. Is there like a way to drop the target? All the times I've played this game, I don't know that. But I'm not going to pick him off from afar. We're just going to freeze him up real good. And hopefully he's frozen until we get over there. And I won't Z-target like a nincompoop. There we go. And okay, we made it through this room, which means we're pretty much done this part of the dungeon. There is a gold Skulltula there, but realistically, we don't need it. And I know we got one earlier because it was right there, but I want to get this part done. I want to be battling Amoeba in the next part. And that way we can start the Shadow Temple. Oh my god. I don't know why I've had so much trouble with these enemies on this playthrough. Man, we need those arrows. Not like we need them, but we need them because it looks so much nicer when they turn green. And we got our last key, which means it's big key time. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got that big key. So I guess now would be as good a time as any to start off all my I'm shutting up dialogue, which I know you guys are so fond of. And I don't blame you. I'm fond of my end of video dialogue too. I hate that the fairies both went into the wall immediately. Fairies, there you are. No, oh my god, I can't tell where they are. But if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the routine. You do. I don't care what y'all say. You know the routine. Wait, let me try something. I should have just equipped it there, but oh god, oh god, oh god, he's on my balls. But yeah, this video is pretty much over. Let me just see if this would work. Because we don't really need magic power again until we use Din's Fire to enter the Shadow Temple. And I don't think there's a single spot in there where we actually need magic. Oh, there's every time you use the, yeah, that didn't work. Sorry, guys. Should have thought to put one at the beginning of the dungeon. Didn't. My bad. That's completely my bad. I was hoping we could just skip back to the beginning, but oh, cool. We can breeze past him. So if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the routine by now. I think I might have to start doing an end of video question to encourage you guys to actually comment on my videos. But yeah, hopefully the audio is coming out better. Because the parts before this, it was really, really atrocious. There was like no way I could not redo the audio. These dicks actually found me. But yeah, I guess no, I can't stop yet. I'll just keep doing my thing. Because I want to get us right there. I guess I'll make it like an extra minute long. We got to do this piece of crap room again. But on the plus side, the hook shot can out... Did he already drop? Yeah, remember the first time we came into that room, it took like 5 minutes because that dick wouldn't drop. And yeah, if y'all are getting a mad sense of deja vu, we might just end the part at this spot again. Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't think we will. I think we'll go over there, gather up the magic power in the pots. Do all that good jazz. I don't think we really need any health. Because I'm thinking Amoeba probably does enough damage to kill us in one hit, right? So really, 1.5 hearts, 3 hearts, it's all basically the same. Yep, well, I take that back. There was 2 fairies there. I thought there was magic power there. I don't know why. This is like the most iconic room in this dungeon. Just like all together. Everybody knows this room. Okay. If you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. I already said this twice already, so thanks for watching. Peace out, skillets.